Happy Saturday, friends. I am getting ready to go shopping. I was supposed to go with my daughter, but I just spilled a little bit, just a second. Okay, but she is not feeling good, and we are both looking forward to just like having a girls' day. But I still have to go out and get some stuff. Plus, I just want to go out shopping. I want to try on some clothes and just get some new things before I head back to school. So I'm gonna turn a fan on. I'm warm. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But I just want to do like a little light makeup this morning before I head out. I just tried this new thing with my hair and I think it turned out really cute. It's like a faux braid. I can't French braid, so I found this like faux braid. Big earrings, of course, because I love my big earrings. I just put my perfume on. If you guys did not know, you should always put your perfume on before you put on your jewelry so you don't ruin your jewelry. This one says, y'all. I think it's cute. I actually got it for our Seint reunion last year. When we were down in Texas. I thought it was like perfect, so fitting. I'm gonna tighten this up as tight as it goes, I think. There we go. Super cute. I just want simplistic jewelry today because I know with trying on clothes, I don't want to have to worry about having my jewelry get in the way. So okay, so I think, you guys, I still have some stuff in my travel bag from last weekend. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I think I finally got it all emptied out. So this morning I'm not usually a morning person. I really want to be, and I just started listening to an Audible. You guys, I'm not a book reader, but I decided I'm gonna listen to an Audible. I've heard praises over the Miracle Morning. It's like 5 steps to have like just a more, I don't know, a better morning. I'm only like a chapter in, so, but I've heard really good things about it. So, we're gonna give it a go because I really want to be more of a morning person. I really do. I'm trying to decide if I want to put on my tinted SPF first or if I should just go right into my makeup. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go right into my Seint. I'm gonna go really light using my shape brush. But so the night before last night, I slept horribly. It was awful. I tried to go to bed at a decent time and then I did not. I don't know. I couldn't get my mind to shut off, you know, with going back to work soon. And I was thinking about a bunch of different things. And then, oh, I went for a walk and I wore sandals. I'm thinking this is why, I don't honestly know, but my feet were like throbbing. I need to remind myself to actually wear tennis shoes if I'm going to walk a bunch because it's gonna hurt. But my feet were throbbing too, and it was just really restless. And so I finally had to get up and I just turned on my soap opera I'm way behind on. And I thought I'll just watch that until I fall asleep, which worked, but I slept on the couch for a little bit. I was thinking about shading up today. I've been out and getting a good tan. I've got a pretty good tan. Can you see my line there? But let me find my other, here we go. I think the color's in here. Is this hazel? Nope, that's amber. Do I not have a hazel? Do I really want to get out a hazel when I'm not going to be much darker? I think I want it though. Nope, I can't find it. I might get out a new one some other time. I will just put a lot of bronzer on to match my skin. So that is one way, especially with, you're gonna start losing your tan if you live where I live, like in the Midwest. And especially like for me, going back to work, I'm not gonna be wearing, or I'm not gonna be going out in the sun as often. So if you feel like your colors aren't exactly matching anymore, not dark enough or too light, the biggest thing you can do to solve that problem is just to blend in with your bronzer. And that's what I'm gonna do, because I feel like it's a little light for me, but I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with me trying to find the next shade up for myself. So I'm just gonna go in with bronzer to kind of darken the whole thing up. But right now I'm just getting evenness. Good morning, ladies. It's nice to see everyone hopping on. I hope you're all having a great day. So last night, I was saying how I slept terrible the night before. So last night I decided I'm gonna go to bed early. So I went to bed at a really early for me. It was like 10:30. I can't remember what time I actually fell asleep, but so then I still slept in, but I was definitely more awake this morning. So I'm just using my bronzer to kind of give my face a little shape and dimension and to warm myself up. So when I woke up, I was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff I want to get done. And I've been super just go this morning. So I'm really hoping I can become more of a morning person, because I like how I'm feeling. We have a couple apple trees that are producing a good amount of apples. Say hi, you guys. And let me know what you've been up to. And they, every time I go, there's some like rotten ones on there too. And I have been wanting to pull off the bad ones, because there's a bunch of like bees and bugs and stuff that it's attracting. However, every time I go out there, it's usually a little bit warmer, and the bees are crazy, and I don't want to get stung, so I haven't been able to pick off the bad ones that are attracting the bugs. So this morning I'm like, I'm gonna get out there before it gets too hot, which was so good, because I was able to actually get off the bad apples. I'm using Tropicana right now. Such a good kind of corally, but very not like, it's a gloss, so it's not like super pigmented, but it's kind of a corally orangey color. So I got to pick some good apples, and I picked out some of the bad ones, got rid of those, and then I cut up some of our apples that I had already picked, and cut them really thin, and I'm drying them out in the oven. I actually just heard the alarm go off. And just making like a kind of a cinnamon apple, like just a little snack. So I'm doing that, but you guys will have to let me know. So it's only been a couple of years that it's actually been like producing. Last year they didn't produce any apples. The year before that produced some. So I made like an apple pie. I made some like crock pot applesauce, like chunky stuff. But like, what else am I gonna do with these apples? Because we have 2 apple trees, and like they're finally starting to produce a lot more. And I gotta decide, like, we like apples in our house, but they're gonna go bad if we don't do stuff with them. But I want to be able to like freeze some too. So you guys will have to give me some good like apple recipes. What do you do with your apples? I think I'm just gonna do just a quick little color on my, let's just do hot chocolate. That's just like brown, shimmery brown. I think that will just look nice. And when the light hits it, it will look like different colors a little bit. I think that's good. So then after I did all those apple things, then I made breakfast for myself, for the kids, sat down and ate. What else did I do? Got myself an iced coffee. Then, so my son, my oldest, is going to junior high, and because we live within 2 miles, he doesn't get busing. And we're like, okay, what are we gonna do? Because he needs to get to school somehow. So we figured out a route, and we want him to ride his bike, but he doesn't ride his bike very often. Applesauce. Oh, just a second. What? Yeah, you can just pull them out. Thank you. Every other year? Really? Oh, well, that's good to know. Maybe that's why we didn't get them last year. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to do more research on this because I really don't know that much about apples. But thank you. That's helpful. So we want him to ride his bike because it will just be a lot quicker, and it's good physical activity for him because he just doesn't like to go outside much and do things. So this will be really good for him. Plus I want him to get really comfortable on the bike. I also think it's kind of getting him ready to start understanding like driving in a sense. So a couple days ago, him and I started riding our bikes. I wanted to show him the route that we want him to take, and he started practicing. We wanted to see like how long it actually takes us to get there, and I want him to get really comfortable. So this morning we went on that bike ride. It's been like 3 or 4 days, and he's doing really well. But now, so I've been really, I shouldn't say like against getting a phone for him, but I really don't, he's not one who's been begging me for one either, but he'll be in 7th grade. And I don't really think he needs one for a lot of things. I don't like the idea of having him being able to get to the internet all the time and social media, but he isn't one who's probably going to get on that stuff that often. Not the internet, he will, of course, but like social media and stuff. But lately I've been feeling like maybe we need to look into it. So he and Cecilia have Gizmo watches, and they do exactly what we need them to do for the most part. To be able to text, we can track them. They can call us, they can text, all that kind of stuff. But there's a few things that they don't do, and I'm like, I guess I just need some advice. What do you guys think? So with him going to school by himself, I'm a little wary about him not having like the phone where it's as immediate. Like GPS on the Gizmo is pretty good, but it's not perfect. He can't call 911. You only have like built-in contacts. So I don't like that. And I've also noticed that he hasn't been able to like stay in touch with his friends this summer, because usually they would like email, but it was usually through like their school email, and most of them don't check their school email during the summer. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. And my youngest needs a Gizmo watch too. He needs something. He loves being, I'm gonna put him on my anklet. Do you guys wear anklets? Hi. My hubby just got done mowing. You can say hi.
I'm getting my water bottle.
But he goes outside all the time, and so we think he needs something like that as well. But I don't know, going back and forth on what to do for that. There we go. There, I got my anklet on. But there we go. I'm gonna get out and going shopping. Let me know if you guys, I want some new like work clothes, mainly like solids, some more fall stuff. I don't know what I'm all looking for, but I just want to go out shopping. I think it'll be fun. So let me know, have you found anything really good or some good deals? Post them below and I will look at them and maybe check them out. So I think that's it. So have a good day. Of course, I'm here if you ever have questions about my makeup, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care.